22 I blew, I owe everything to true. Something out of nothing, that's a cold situation. Know they probably hot, but they froze in the faces. I didn't even rush, I was chosen but patient. Feeling like Russ.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Bulls come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Boston Celtics. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2, just about ready to tip off. A look at Chicago. Well, they notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
Boy, if they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. 2 on the clock from the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Now, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Outside, White. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Outside Holiday. Ball with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Levine for 3. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Tatum after the Bulls pick up 2. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. And no good that time. Williams with the defensive effort. Here's Levine, drilled from 11 feet out.
That's a good look for Zach LaVine. His mid-range game is strong.
Tatum against Williams to the inside. Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Levine inside the three-point line. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
White the pass to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Lets it go from the wing. Edwards can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Tatum. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Austin also with the sub. Al Horford. He's checked in for Jason Tatum. There's Here's Levine. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted #2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Ball against Holiday. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Levine. Horford with the rebound.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Down low. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. White finds Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. Here's the three. Reed with the rebound. Chicago is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Levine misses the layup.
Creativity at its best, but scoreboard points are worth more than style points.
White, good.
You see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Ball against Holiday. The drive by Ball.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Burkett just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Holiday.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. Levine with the size to compete on the interior.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Robinson's checked in for Reed. Javonte Green comes in for Patrick Williams. Edwards, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball. The Bulls leading. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And the three ball is good.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Took the opportunity when he saw Tatum. Tatum's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Bulls lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
15.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
On the court right now for the Celtics, you've got Tatum, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. The pass to Tatum. There's the three. Take that! Oh, Tatum from the parking lot.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Robinson passes to Caruso. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Javonte Green, he's checked in for Chicago. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And it's White with the rebound.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Edwards, that's good.
Aggressive drive by Edwards, going into attack mode on that
Pritchard. White covering. Pritchard passes to Hauser. And here is Horford. A three. That shot off. Yep, it counts. Kornet's got his first bucket in this one. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
White on Boston with the rebound. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And the basket by Hauser.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. And it's 7 points for Anthony Edwards. Here's Tatum. 9 points in the game so far. Off target from outside. Edwards inside. Caruso, the pass to Edwards. There's a screen by Robinson. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Great D that time from Edwards. Chicago trailing here. Green kicks to Caruso. Here's White. Rebounded by Hauser.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Count that one.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And here's Green outside. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Hauser. Lets it go with the three. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Hauser's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Green. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Pritchard passes to Horford to the middle. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got his first points of the night.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession. Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
Caruso against Tatum. He dishes it to Holiday. Pass to Horford. Back to Holiday. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
They set the pick. Ball with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Ball.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
Outside, Horford. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. And that one's good, Caruso.
Caruso likes to take high percentage shots. He works hard to get inside looks.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Some changes for Chicago. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Zach LaVine comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Kobe White in for Edwards. Then for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Pritchard. Bulls trail by 4. LaVine, he takes it in, and the cheat by LaVine.
That's off contact, really good body control. You like to see Zach playing physical.
Holiday, the pass to Horford. Outside, White. Horford with the screen on White. Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He's a good shooter from the stripe as well. You can count on Zach LaVine to make his freebies.
Celtics making a switch here. Tillman's checked in.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Celtics have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Brown against LaVine. Brown inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine.
Explosive in tight quarters. JB imposing his will out there.
And he sinks the second. 9 seconds left now here in the second. Williams for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Puts up a deep 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Bulls ahead, ending the second quarter on a 14-3 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, they've got this crowd on the edge of their seats. It's been one heck of a game. And if they continue to play well, they're going to take control of this series.
Wouldn't that be a nice treat for these fans? Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. They did what they needed to in Game 1. Got the win, kept home court advantage. Big fella, how important was that?
It's nice, Ernie, but it means nothing. One loss here, and they relinquish home court advantage. Got to stay hungry.
Yeah, they can't sit back and get comfortable. This is when the adjustments are made. They need to be sharp for this one.
Momentum up for grabs. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
That may be just the beginning. He might try to carry this team across the finish line himself.
They've got Reed, Lonzo Ball out there with Edwards. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Williams at the 4-man position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ball against Holiday. Outside Tatum. Looking around. Takes a 3. A 3 from Tatum.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Edwards against White. Beyond the arc. And Anthony Edwards hits from deep. Edwards got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
White. And White slams it in.
The vertical Derek has. Have to admire how fast he gets up on these throwdowns.
Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Holiday against Ball. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum's shot is off.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Williams, a screen on White. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Ball against Holiday. Ball kicks to Reed. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Kept alive. There's Porzingis. Goes up again. And Levine with the block. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And he recovers it. Holiday with it. Picked up by Edwards. Really left alone that time. White's got 7 points in the game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Williams, a screen on White. Edwards passes to Williams. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. White dishes to Holiday. Brown outside. Three-pointer. The shot by Holiday, no good. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Edwards. The turnaround jumper. Count it. And that's 15 points for Anthony Edwards.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Some changes for Chicago. Robinson's checked in for Reed. Torrey Craig comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Edwards. The Celtics also changing it up. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for White. Good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
It's stolen by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Ball. Horford no luck.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Left side, Brown. And it's blocked. The 3, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Brown against Levine. Horford with a screen on Levine. Outside, Horford. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Pritchard. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Caruso. Almost, but it rolls out.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Brown. Oh, off target.
I like the defense there by Zach. Stays aware and gets himself in perfect position.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Bulls. They lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. On the floor for Boston, Jason Tatum is out there with Horford. And it's Mikhailuk in at the shooting guard position. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Robinson sets a screen for Edwards. It goes straight through with the switch. Edwards got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago.
A good read by Edwards, playing at his pace and carving out space for that shot.
Now the pass to Hauser. Over Edwards. And the basket by Hauser. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Edwards got 9 points now in just the second half.
And great strength and body control from Edwards. Able to finish through the contact.
To the paint, here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
For 3, a nice shot by Mikhailuk. Mikhailuk's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
And the shot goes in. And the Bulls lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Tatum against Caruso. Picked away. Passes to Dosunmu. No good with the triple. The Celtics have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Caruso. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Making a move.
Tatum's got it. A high IQ offensive player.
Ball's checked in for the Bulls. The Celtics also changing it up. Tillman's checked in. And it's Holiday in for Mikhailuk. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards. Showing off right now.
Here's Pritchard. Edwards defending. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
How about Tatum there, using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Robinson. Williams comes in for Kobe White. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Alex Caruso. Ball with the bucket.
Defensively, you play Lonzo to drop that off. That time, he takes it himself.
The Celtics have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Tatum gets it inside.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Holiday against Ball. Back to Reed. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Holiday against Ball. Brown wide open. He fires. Misses, and he wants that one back.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Williams, a screen on Brown. That one a little long. Celtics have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Tatum against Ball. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Fires the three. Rebound by the Bulls. Reeves got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Doesn't shoot often from deep, but Williams gives them the ability to use him from outside.
And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Tatum with it. Williams picks him up. The wide open look here for Porzingis, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Porzingis is a dependable late-game scoring option.
Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
There's Ball with the 3. He's off on that one. So it's the Celtics now. 41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Out to Porzingis. Left Trey. Rebound by Williams.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Ball. Oh, offensive interference. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 23 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
I'm curious to see will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. His message was clear. Let's not beat ourselves. We came in here with a plan. We executed. We're right in this thing. Keep doing what you're doing. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here is Edwards. Williams, a screen on White. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Missed!
Check out White's discipline on defense. He stayed with his man every step of the way. Outstanding read by Ball. Sizes up the situation and hits the biggest shot of the night.
Fires from way outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now break 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Lonzo Ball.